Hello, Internet. I thought of a new way to do these vlogs, which I think are going to work a lot better. Last week, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't write Project Heroes. I knew I wasn't doing that. I worked on it the week before, so pretty much means I'm not going to work on it the next week. But I started this Portal story, and I thought that was going to go somewhere, but not really. I wrote on 3 different days, 1,033 words all total of those 3 different days, and I think that was all in one scene. And then I started this other Portal scene, 107 words on that, that I don't even know if I finished the scene. It would just be one shot. I tried working on a different story of mine besides Project Heroes and only had a scene of 324 words. I am not as excited about that random musical thing I was writing, but I decided to make myself finish it anyway. It's just a random and pointless story, so you think maybe losing the inspiration for it wouldn't be bad and maybe even be good because now I can go do something I maybe should be writing. But that means stopping in the middle, and I have done that with so many things. So many things I've been inspired to write, and they didn't go anywhere, just like all of last week. I get annoyed with myself over it, but that I'd never actually do anything about it. But then, a few weeks ago, maybe even a month ago, on either Pinterest or Twitter, I can't remember which one, the page was being slow loading it, and on the home screen popped up some quote about writing to write short stories to get yourself used to finishing things. And then the next page loaded just about as soon as I saw it. So I just went on. But for the few seconds that I saw that, it has stuck with me ever since to get yourself used to finishing things. And I've been thinking about all these projects that I've started and haven't finished and told myself that I was okay with it because they were useless. But here's the thing, they were never useless to me. I was inspired at some time to write every single one of them. At least a time, I loved all of those. They weren't useless. And I need to get myself used to finishing things. If I can push through the uninspired parts of those short, random, useless but fun stories, maybe it'll be easier to make myself push through the uninspiring parts of Project Heroes, which has been so hard to write. So that useless musical that I was so excited to write about for some reason, I'm still writing it. I wrote last week 1,025 on it. And it's short, so it shouldn't take me too long, especially since I know how the rest of it goes. I'm gonna finish it, and I finished a scene that I started in February. I'm gonna talk about that next vlog because I did that this week, not last week. I've also been writing a lot of poems last week, apparently, because my file says 326 words on poems, and then 354 on other, a little bit on a blog post, a few songs, other stuff. Total for last week was 3,169, which isn't the best, especially since I wasn't working on what I'm supposed to, but I do have this goal, and I think it's a really good goal, assuming I finish it. So what did you think of this new type of vlog? I think it ran smoother than the day-to-day breakdowns. And what do you think of this new goal of not just making sure I finish this project, but going back and finishing older projects? Tell me in the comments, and this is Peace, Love, Pink, signing out. I almost forgot my outro there.